Hello everyone, and welcome back to Simply Living Tiny. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been watching my videos, thank you so much and welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you another family favorite which is perfect for this time of year. It's called taco soup, and it is a very simple recipe. It doesn't take long to throw together, and everybody, if it's not really chili and it's not really light soup, but it's delicious for this time of year. And you can use you can eat it like a chili if you want to. Eat it with some crackers. We like to eat it adding some Fritos and some shredded cheese and some sour cream. It's good that way too. And so I'm going to show you that recipe today. I'll put the recipe in the description, and I hope that you try it and let me know what you think if you do try it. I got my ingredients already laid out here, so let me show you what we're going to be putting in the taco soup today. We have some corn, red beans, dark red kidney beans, some rotel. The recipe only calls for 1 can of the fire roasted diced tomatoes, but I like to use two cans to give it that extra volume. We're going to add an onion, some hamburger meat, and then here's the seasonings we're going to be using. And the recipe, it only calls for one of just your regular like taco seasoning mix. You can use whatever your favorite is, but I like to put 2 packages in there to give it that extra spicy taste. And so we'll get started. We're going to dice up the onion, and then we'll cook the hamburger meat, and then we'll just throw everything together. You can also double the recipe. It's really good if you're going to have a lot of people over, and you know, it feeds quite a bit. And I'm going to double the recipe today. The pot that I'm going to use here is only big for me to make the recipe, like using all the ingredients once. I don't have a big enough pot to like double the recipe. So I'm going to go through this and cook it twice because my pot's not big enough. And I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's been another stressful week with Hurricane Milton, and then if you're in the Florida area, thoughts and prayers go out to you all every single day. And I know that it was a very, very stressful day on Wednesday with all the tornadoes that were happening on top of the threat of the hurricane. And I hope everyone is safe. And I pray that we won't get any more of these bad storms this year, because I know people need a chance to recover. Everyone needs a chance to recover. But I just want you all to know that you are in my thoughts and you're in my prayers, and I hope that you, your family, and friends, you are all safe. So with this onion, I'll just show you the way that I do it. You can tweak it to however, you know, if you want to add more things to it, you can. But I like to go ahead and dice up the onion, and I cook it with the hamburger meat because I think it helps it to give the hamburger meat some flavor. Give it that extra flavor while it's cooking. And you know what I forgot? Onions always make me cry. And so I have what you call onion glasses. So let me get those out because my eyes are already tearing up. It's just some goggles, and it's got like these pads around the eye. And so I put these on. I put these on whenever I'm chopping up onions to help prevent having that tearing. because they do make you cry. And I know you look silly like you're gonna do some construction work. You know, wearing the safety goggles, doing some construction work, or take off on a motorcycle with your goggles. But I don't mind being silly if it's going to protect my eyes and not cause me to cry. I never heard of onion goggles before, and there's a TV show that I used to watch. It's really good. If you haven't watched it, you can give it a try if you're looking for something good, some series to watch. It's called Castle, and one of the main characters, he was in the kitchen cooking with his daughter, and they both had on these, I don't know if they're actually called onion glasses, but I think that's what he called them. And I thought, you know, that is very cool. And so I found some, I believe it was on Amazon, and they work really, really good. Protect your eyes. I have them on and I'm not tearing up. I can tell though they're dirty, so I need to clean them. Alright, so got the onion all chopped up here. So let's get the eye turned on. Alright, the recipe only calls for 1 pound of hamburger meat. So 1 pound of hamburger meat, and then I'm going to salt and pepper and add the onions. Turn the exhaust on. While the hamburger meat's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start adding all of these cans to this pot. You add the juice with the cans like the dark red kidney beans here. You're going to pour all the juice into the pot. The only thing that you're going to drain is your sweet corn. And so I have dark red kidney beans I'm going to be adding. Then I have red beans. You can also use like black beans or any other kind of, like your favorite beans that you like to add, like in chili. I'm sure it'll be fine if you wanted to add chili beans too. And then the corn. And we're going to drain the corn. Now we got everything in our pot. So go ahead and add the seasoning. And again, the recipe, it just calls for one of the taco seasoning packages or packets. And I like to add two because it gives it that extra flavor. And then you have one package, or you got one package of the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. You just stir that up. And the meat's still cooking good. It's about ready. And when the meat's done cooking, you're going to drain that, rinse it off really good, and then add it to your pot here. And this month in October is going to be my 5-year anniversary of living in a tiny house. So my next video, I am going to go through and share with you all the things that I have faced in my 5 years of living in a tiny. The trials that I had, some things that I've changed about the tiny home. I know I've done previous videos about some changes that I've made since I've been here. I thought it'd be cool to do like a recap of just looking back over everything that's happened in the last 5 years of living in a tiny house. So I hope you tune in to that. I'm hoping to get that done for the next video. That's my goal anyway. So the hamburger meat and the onion, it's all done. So we're going to strain it. I'm gonna rinse it off. Stir that all together. You can stir that all together and heat it up, and you got taco soup. A very quick and easy recipe. It didn't take long to put this together, and I think that your family will love it. If you like chili, you'll like the taco soup. It just has just a little bit of, it has a little different taste. Again, it's really good if you pour it over Fritos and add some cheese and some sour cream. Well, everything's all heated up. Let me show you here. So what I like to use in my taco soup I get some Fritos and some shredded cheese and some sour cream, and I build my bowl. Add a little sour cream. Sprinkle some cheese. Let's see how it turned out. If you try this recipe, let me know. Let me know how it turned out and what you think about it. It's a great recipe, especially whenever the weather starts changing. It gets a little bit cooler and we want really hot foods. And this is very easy to make, and I hope that you give it a try. I hope you all have a great rest of the day and a great upcoming week. And you be safe and God bless. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss an episode. And thank you so much for stopping by today. Oh, I'm going to include in some just a couple of fall pictures at the end of this video. For some reason around here, some mushrooms popped up in the yard, and some of the fall, I got a couple of fall flowers that bloom, and so I took some pictures of those, and I'll share it with you at the end of the video. Thanks so much for stopping by. You take care and have a good rest of the day. Buddy, there's Buddy. There's Buddy, always watching everything I do.
Come closer, dance
we'll
for
see you on the
me.
next one.
Easy tiger, easy, let your head down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can